Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your host for this channel, Messi Ademi, and I'm back again. Welcome, content after content. You're in the home of content, guys. All I do is bring content for you guys, and you know the vibes. Like, okay, I've been gone for so long. I know I've been gone for so long. Oh my god, I'm getting emotional. See the way I'm saying it, like I've been gone for 10 years. Anyways, it's been a while and I'm glad to be back on this space, and I decided to do something very interesting for you guys today. Decided to read out different relationship issues that I found online. Obviously, people are going through a lot, and I just felt like, okay, we could talk about some of those issues and provide solution to them. I'm not saying that I've had the best experience, but I always know that it's always good to analyze things from a third party view. If you are not emotionally attached to any of the people involved in any of those issues, you can analyze it from a less sentimental view and give a more accurate analysis of the situation. So let's go. Let's see, I have a couple of screenshots here that I got from online, and I'm just going to read a few of them out that I was able to get. So the first one says, I have been married for a few years now, nearing 8 years. My wife and everyone around me usually complain I don't smile, and I'm not happy. I never knew the reason why. Everybody called me a vibe killer and all. I recently got a girlfriend, and after that I became happier. I smile more. I am just happier. I give more. I realize God made more women than men, so we can have more and make us happy. Hey, okay. If you look at the statistics, even the Bible, it says in the end times there will be more women than men. Men are not enough. There are five women to one man. That is, by the way, ever since I have a girlfriend or two here and there, I have been happy and I perform better. Now, talking philosophically, what if it is not a sin to have multiple girlfriends in marriage? My wife came and said I have changed, and whatever I'm doing I should continue, and she won't know. This is just to make people think there are so many men like me. Thanks. This one is obviously not even feeling bad for what he did. He feels entitled. He feels like he should have done it. Oh, this is how delusional people think. They feel they do the wrong thing and they don't even realize that what they are doing is wrong. They're not trying to create an excuse for the rubbish that they are doing. This guy is obviously wrong. If his wife should find out, I feel she will leave him, or it will cause major chaos, because the wife just probably thought, oh, maybe he listened to a sermon, or maybe someone talked to him and he has changed. If you are not a happy person, then you need to fix that issue. You need to find out what's going on with you, what could cause your depression, or what could cause, maybe the pressure at home was getting too much for him. And then this girl is probably using her charms, or she probably is a younger person than his wife, and it's probably more energetic and playful, and she made him a happy person and makes him more happy. But I feel the happiness is temporary. What do you guys think? All this type of happiness don't normally last, because what happens when you get bored of her? What happens then? Will you go back to your depressed state? You get what I'm trying to say? So that's just what I think, Sha. You guys should let me know in the comment section. Okay, so we have another case here. My boyfriend proposed on Monday, but he didn't kneel down. He put the ring inside my plate of food. It's a nice ring and I was happy, but he didn't kneel down. Does it matter if he didn't kneel down? I've been reading online. Kneeling means he respects me as a wife. My friend said I should ask him to propose. Does it matter? What if I ask him to do it and he gets angry or says I'm ungrateful? It's very funny for me, because first of all, my issue with this is, why did he put the ring inside the plate of food? What if she swallowed the ring? I mean, am I the only one reasoning it? Like, I could have swallowed it. Like, I get you want to surprise me, but why are you putting ring inside jollof rice? What if I had ate it with the chicken or something? That's just my own first comment there, but that's not the issue here. The issue is the kneeling down thing, right? Well, for me, I just feel like the girl should do what she wants to do. I mean, the thing about friends is friends will always have things put in your ears. They would always have whispers or words to tell you. But at the end of the day, you have to have a mind of your own. The girl should think about it like, does it really matter whether he knelt down or not? At least he engaged me. I'm engaged. I will be his wife. Isn't that more important than whether he knelt down or not? And if you're a traditionalist and you just like things to be done the traditional way, you can ask him to to kneel down again and propose to you. If he loves you, kneeling down won't be such a big deal. I mean, you guys should have talked about this already. I don't know why this is an issue. I feel couples should talk about everything. If you're going to be in a relationship with someone, you should not have talked about it that, oh, me, I like when a man kneels down or something, then he does it, you get. And kneeling down is not a sign of respect or anything. There are so many men that have knelt down for their wife when they were proposing to them, and they are beating them like punching bag today. So it's not by kneeling down that is, you know, a good man. Kneeling down isn't anything. It's not any proof or any, does not mean anything that I respect. It's just because everybody is doing it. That's why some men are even doing it. Like, they just feel like, oh, that's the proper thing to do, but it doesn't really mean. And if you feel the need to just, you want to have it again, you can tell him to propose again. But I feel like that would be very annoying, like proposing twice just because my knee was not on the floor. Oh, things they share, sha. Let's move. Okay, so another case is, my husband buys, okay, is this wrong? My husband buys the same gifts he buys for me, for his sisters and mothers. When I ask for something, even if his sisters doesn't ask, he will buy 4 of everything. It will not look like we are doing and co. Am I overreacting? Should I be grateful for the gifts? I can't be sharing gifts with a 200 level student. Voila. First of all, what's there in sharing a gift with a 200 level student? Like, why is she stating the fact that the girl is in 200 level? Are you feeling entitled? Are you feeling proud that, look at me, my own status, I'll not be sharing gifts with one small girl? Is that how you are reasoning it? If you're thinking about it like that, then you have a wrong mindset, because is that not pride? Like, why are you feeling too up there? You know, that's just my say on that. And the second thing I want to say here is, why is he buying, like, maybe he's not a creative person, but why are you buying the same gift for every single member of your family? Like, it doesn't just make any sense. Like, it's not, women will not like that kind of thing. A woman wants to feel special, and this will definitely not make any woman feel special. How can you buy the same shirts for me? You not buy that same shirt for your mother, for your sister, for everybody in your family? Do better now, you know. So I just think it's wrong. If you don't like it, then you can just communicate. I feel this is a communication issue. Telling him, like, bro, I don't like this thing. Like, you can't be getting me the same shirt with everybody or the same gifts with everyone. I'm not the same as them. We are, but if you want to get them stuff separately. Don't get it together like we are doing a competition or something. So it's just communication issue, really. And if he's not the creative type, then whenever he's buying gifts, you can tell him, put up to call you, that you can choose your gifts to yourself. After all, surprises, it doesn't need to be surprised every time now. You know, this is just communication issue, really. So yeah, I'm doing like a love expert. I'm not a love expert though. I'm just analyzing this from an outsider perspective, you know. Okay, let's move to the next one. I think he wants to use marriage as a bait. Okay, I'm a single mother of 2. I work as a teacher. I have been dating this guy for 2 years plus. He's also a single dad of 2. The problem is, not only is he pestering me for marriage, but he will say if I don't make up my mind or marry him, he won't do this, he won't do that, blah blah blah. I always tell him to give me time. For example, if I tell him to buy food stuff for the house, of which he will eat out of it, he will say, make up your mind, so that I know I am the one that will be feeding you. What? Honestly, I'm tired of the marriage talk. I love him though, but character-wise is no. I don't enjoy him a bit. Since the beginning of the relationship, we have broken up twice. Yet he'll be coming back and begging, and I'll forgive him. If I tell him to give 40k for something, he will say he does not have. The next day, he will come to me telling me how he went to the bar with his friend and how he foot the bill of 50k. If I remind him of our previous discussion, he will say, had it been you married me, I would have given you. Honestly, it pisses me off. I am honestly and seriously thinking of breaking up with him for good this time. All right. This is just chaotic. Like, wow. Why is it that you're asking him for things? Now, this is the first problem. I feel women should actually stop this. Like, I know that it is nice to have a guy to provide, but when you start asking, you are creating too much room for dependency. Especially somebody you are not committed to, like marriage yet. I don't think you should be asking him for things. Like, why are you asking for 40K? Why are you asking him for 50K? Why are you asking him for all these amounts? Like, is he your husband? Is he entitled to give you that amount? Really, if he's saying, okay, I want to give you this amount, take care of yourself, is another thing than you asking him to give you that amount. Especially when you have children, he would think you are using him to take care of your kids, and he's like, I don't want to do that for someone I'm not married to. So you get, so I just feel like, the woman should also caution it. Like, you shouldn't be asking him for money. I don't know how long they've dated, but I just feel like, even if you've been dating him for so long, I just feel, especially when you notice that he's a stingy type, you self hold yourself. Don't ask him for money. I know it's easier said than done, because that's what I just think. Then the second part is, why is he now using her? Why is he threatening her? Is he by force to marry? Why is he saying, if you had answered me, I would have given you this money? If you are going to take your money and be going, then like, what's that? I don't understand. Why are you making it seem like you are holding her bondage with your money? That this guy should be the type to control his wife deaths, because if he's already doing this before the marriage, only God knows what he do when he marries her. He's saying, don't worry, why didn't you answer me? Let me know I'm the one that's taking care of you. What kind of talk is that? What kind of talk is that? This man should better run for the hills. These are the red flags here, red as it is. Like, it's so clear. She shouldn't be in a relationship with this kind of person. This kind of person is very, very entitled. He would use the money to control you. Probably tell you to sit down at home, that you should not work, that he'll take care of you. Then when you vex him one day like this, you don't lock his money and lock himself. Whoa, you cry and you'll be hungry. You won though. Men out there, run away from these types. Okay, this is very, very funny. This one is very, very funny. My own is not relationship saga per se. It's my boyfriend. Anytime we are out, or maybe he hears people arguing on the street, he will jump and go and settle fights. It is annoying somehow. He did it again on Friday. He went and started settling fight. That's how they slapped him by mistake. The slap entered, from what I heard. He's now started taming me and was mute on the way home. He now started, is this normal behavior? What do I do? Is it a good thing? What is that nonsense? Who sent you? Why do you... This is so funny. It's none of your business. Like, why? No, why? I just feel like this kind of person does not mind his business. He obviously wants to save everybody. He probably watched a lot of Marvel movies growing up, because what is that nonsense? He definitely deserved this slap, because it's not your business. You don't know what these people are doing. You don't know what the fight was about, but you feel the need to jump in, and it's even embarrassing. I wonder how she feels. You are sipping ice cream and somebody is now fighting on the street, and you're like, don't worry baby, I'm coming. You now run, you now start set me fight, and the girl is probably looking at you like, what's going on? Like, I'm sure you would have left her on several dates to go and settle fight. Like, that's very, very wrong. I don't think that you should do that at all. Like, it's so embarrassing. I can imagine how she feels every time he does that. Like, they now slap my guy. Well, the next one, they'll punch him. Without be minding his business. Why was he even blaming her? Is she the one that asked him to go and fight? Is she the one that pushed him? Is she his mother? Is she the one that... Well, this one is not serious, I beg. This kind of person can enter jail on top of another person matter safe. Anyways, the last one is, please, there's this man who I just met through a friend. He gives me 100K on 3 different occasions, and I haven't done anything with him. He is very rich. He has his own house in Ikoyi, unmarried, and has luxury cars. If he be Yahoo boy like this, G boy, you know those things now. I'm just joking, but you never know. He hasn't given me money for some time now, and I don't know how to ask him for money. I don't know if I should sleep with him. I don't even know how to act. I don't know if I should sleep with him before I ask him for money. I don't know if I should sleep with him before I ask him for money. Or, or should I do jazz to get him before somebody takes him from me? Hey, God. Voila. A man, right, is giving you 100k. It's not even 10, it's not even 5, it's not even 15k. 100k 3 times consecutively. What do you think that means? He can't just be a nice guy. No, obviously he wants something else in exchange for that money, and you have been giving him money, you have been collecting the money, using it to take care of yourself, and you've not given him anything. He wants your body in exchange for the money, and you've not given him anything. You are just chopping the money, and the man say this one no dey drop body, and he left you. And now you are now saying you want him back, you now want to sleep with him. Like, why are women desperate? Why? Like, why? No, is it desperation for me? Like, why can't you just work for your own money? Or why can't you just stay in your own lane? Why do you have to reduce your value or reduce your standard in order to please another man because he's a rich guy? Do you even know where you got that money from? Do you even know? Too bad. This is just desperation, you understand? And this kind of person can do anything. She's even planning to jazz the guy just to get him to give her money. Like, she doesn't even care about anything else. She just that money she's after. It's just very bad. Women out there, I beg you, I know I've said it again on my channel, I'm not saying that you should not collect money from someone, but a kind of money that is for no reason, like it's just giving you money. You can actually say no. I know it's hard, I know we have needs, but even if you collect that money from someone, you should find a way to give that money back, whether it's through a gift or you return the money back through, even if he doesn't collect it back, you can buy a gift that is equally as expensive and just give him back his money. And when somebody is giving you money back severally, it counts for something. Trust me, there's something else that person wants. Trust me. So it's not wise to just keep collecting money that is not like just collecting the money that there's no reason behind it. The person just giving you money and you're collecting. It's very, very not safe, and you don't know the source of that money really. So yeah, that's just my take on this. I really enjoyed this, reading different experiences and just giving my take on it. Obviously, this is from this little mind here. I'm sure there are other opinions and people also have other things to say about it. If you have any other opinion on this, on all the issues that have been here said so far, you can comment down below. I'd love to hear back from you guys. I'd love to hear your opinions on the matter. Bye for now, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.